When we look at our retirement funding as a lump sum, it may seem like a lot of money until you realize that it represents your entire future income. If you retire at the age of 65 and you live until 85, which is relatively young, you need enough to pay for 240 paychecks. If you received an income of 20,000 Rand per month, which grew at inflation, you would receive 4.8 million of income in retirement. In this context, 1 million Rand is not a lot of money. In order to purchase an annuity income of 20,000 Rand per month before tax, currently you would have to have at least 4 million at retirement. It's probably fair to say that most people wake up to the fact that retirement is a reality around their mid-40s, and most have not saved enough by this stage. Once you reach this age, you can influence only 3 factors: how much you contribute, your investment choices, and your retirement date. In order to retire at the age of 65 with 70% of your final income, you would normally start saving 10% of your income from the age of 25 in a high growth portfolio, delivering 5% above inflation. The amazing power of compounding growth means that you contribute only around a third of your retirement capital. The rest is pure growth. However, if you only start saving at the age of 45, you have lost a great deal of the momentum of compounding. So in order to achieve the same amount of income, you would have to save 30% of your salary, or achieve an investment return of 15% above inflation, or retire at 85. The good news is that you don't have to do any of the above, because just by doing a little of each, you achieve the same result. Save 20% of your salary and invest in a higher growth portfolio targeting 6% above inflation, and retire at the age of 68. While it may be daunting to think about finding 20% of your income to put away, you can take an incremental approach to building it up over time. Even if you start with 10% and you build that up by a further 2% each year, within 5 years, you'll be saving 20% of your salary. Within 9 years, you'd be saving 27% of your salary. Once your mortgage is paid off and your kids are hopefully financially independent, you should have additional income to put away for retirement. Apart from not saving enough, one of the biggest mistakes people make when it comes to retirement funding is being too conservative. If you have more than 10 years to go before retirement, you should be in a high equity or high growth portfolio. The following example illustrates the true cost of being too conservative. If you invested 1 million Rand at the age of 25 in a medium equity fund targeting a return of 3% above inflation, by the age of 65, you would have 3 million Rand in today's value. If you invested that same money in a high equity fund targeting 6% above inflation, you would have 7 million Rand by the age of 65. That is more than double. If you've started too late, you cannot afford to be too conservative. And finally, delay retirement by a few years. You can go from being financially destitute to having a reasonably comfortable retirement. This is due to a combination of 3 factors. Firstly, you are continuing to contribute to your retirement fund for longer. Secondly, your money has more time to grow. And thirdly, you will need to fund fewer years in retirement. For every 5 years that you delay retirement, you nearly double your income in retirement. The more you're contributing, the bigger that retirement sum will be. If your employer forces you to retire at the age of 60, start making plans now to find a way to earn an income after you leave formal employment. If you can make enough to just cover your bills, then you can avoid touching your retirement funds, allowing them to grow and providing you with a better income when you do finally retire. The most important thing you can do now is to find out what you need to be doing to sort out that retirement fund.